Yeah, this feels a little bit like TI5. Glad Peter's here because we saw this exact matchup with Sumel playing the EG against the Shiki Lesh in one of those games that EG dominated.
And at this point, Treants may actually just be some food for the Bloodseeker.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even if they just die in range of you, you heal, even if they get denied. So that's got to be quite nice.
Nisha, they're going to try and gank him up here. GPK does not have the shackles, but they're still going to try and run him down very low. The rocket comes in. The last hit from Nisha, he just died to the physical damage. Game was hard indeed. You may have made it a little harder for yourself there, GPK, as that was an unsuccessful rotation. Oh, did you see that? Leshrac was running over to steal their bounty rune.
Puppey denied it. Yep.
Puppey had already denied it with the neutral creep.
Very sad. Heads up play from Puppey, but Nisha's sad.
Yeah, this rotation from Nisha now trying to catch Arteezy. This Naga Siren's just going to be run down. Another win for Nisha here. He's probably calling like they might end up trying to dive me here. And, well, the Tiny is going to try and even things out here. We haven't talked about the... Ooh, here comes the Wrath of Nature. Zai's going to take a lot of damage. There it is, the big hit. Tried to zone him out. Was Ramses level 5? Would he TP back?
I think so. I think so. He got it from the wave.
Yeah, the big wave came in. GPK trying to get away, but Nisha trying to run him down. The illusions. Oh, the tower hits. He's got the bottle. That'll be good enough with the healing salve. He's fine. Both the mid laners will barely live. Just gonna put himself in this little cupboard and slowly Diabolic Edict down the tower. Fly's gonna try and go for the last hit. Misses. Misses the deny. Now potentially caught here. Slow down, hits the stun, opens up the trees, and YapzOr is able to keep running him down as a result.
And that's one of those situations where clicking battle, Crit wins.
Crit does manage to outclick him, so 2 for 2 split.
But with this Wyvern defending the bot lane, Crit
oh my goodness, die! That was a sick move. Knew he was going to be jumping over the double damage, and they get a big kill on GPK. Zai, you sly dog, you.
Wow, that was nice.
Yeah, and Evil Geniuses has not looked like the cleanest tier 1 team out there, right? They did lose to Na'Vi, who's already out, right? So
yeah,
that's like one black mark on their run through the group stage.
Oh, here's the song.
There's the song going out.
Matamba?
Arteezy.
Oh, he's just running away. Okay.
Oh, they managed to hook shot him, stopping his TP. What a sick play from YapzOr. Got the angle. I think Arteezy was trying to kind of use Lifestealer in that one creep to kind of block any potential hooks.
Zai, man, he's cutting through the trees. He's a lumberjack.
Yep. And they've spotted Fly. They know he's here. They certainly got him with the Rocket Flare now, so they're going to be able to get the Rupture. Fly will eventually come down to Earth here. We'll use the Cold Embrace. Nobody's coming to save him, though. They take him, and they take this tier 2. They're not down net worth-wise as much as I would expect, but in some ways it's just because they haven't gotten into that one really bad team fight yet. We saw it yesterday, right? We're talking about 3K gold lead, and all of a sudden it was 9K off of one team fight.
Okay, here we go. This is a big pick.
Yeah, this would certainly be a massive one, as Ramses is definitely going down here in Arteezy. Can't really do much to save him.
He's got to be careful, man.
Yeah, certainly. He does not have the song back up yet.
And maybe he doesn't go in if it's too dangerous, but he's always there. He's always there to back them up, to be kind of that turret, that rock that his team can go to as a defense.
Look at YapzOr. He's been hiding out here on this side of things, and he's going to put that Meteor Hammer to use here. An Orchid. Ramsey's trying to protect himself, trying to get away. There's so many creeps here to tank up the battery assaults, but old YapzOr, because his positioning, still had the hook shot in the tank. He'll probably die for this, but he's going to open up a lot of kills here, as they're going to still be able to take this fight in. GPK has to jump out, and they have to use the Song of Siren to prevent further losses here, but Crit, even with that additional help with the Song of Siren, he still can't get away. Matamba Man is here. He's come to collect. They're going to get the 2 kills, and are they even going to go high ground? They will. Okay, they just force out the clip. All right, chill.
Nisha's one of those players. Like, I've seen this guy do the Yule's coil break on Puck. Almost consistently. But if you can do that like once or twice in a game, that's already impressive.
Ramsey's going to try and collect a 3rd here. Arteezy playing nearby, ready to go with a Song of Siren. Matamba Man thinking to himself, there's no way this Nature's Prophet is playing this aggressively without some boys behind him. But now, Matamba Man has some boys of his own. Do they have any disables to stop him, though? Oh, the hook shot comes in just in time from YapzOr. Once again, right place, right time. He was the first person to TP in. Ramses is playing in their jungle right now with the teleport. And GPK, he's just strictly trying to defend.
I do want to point out something cool about what Ramses is doing. He was given some sentries and wards, and so he places a ward in the mid lane. I think he probably placed that bot ward as well, and then he also places a sentry on a high ground.
He went for the tower, and he's going to get caught.
Oh, no. I was literally about to say, because you against a Nature's Prophet, you would high ground ward places like that.
Be reformed up in a pretty good ball to take this top lane of Barracks, and Evil Geniuses, it just feels like they're running out of options here, and I don't know when this game turns around for them, Jenkins. Like, I don't know if this game delays another 10 minutes, if they are still incapable of fighting. Crit tries to come in, goes to the toss back of the Euls, but a Rage and Eul Scepter is going to stop that.
Oh, that's
Winter's
not
Curse, but it's not what they wanted, that's for sure. Song of Siren being used as well. That is Evil Geniuses using most of their big ultimates here, their big team fighting abilities, and getting nothing for it.
Yeah, so all they need to do now is just
look at him, look at him, look at him. They saw him. Ramses TP'd in, grabbed the bounty rune, and Nisha immediately TP'd in, and Matumba Man infested inside of Nisha, so he's going to join him for this kill on a Ramses.
I'm a little surprised he died in the same spot, especially with the presence of mind to put the sentry on the other high ground D-ward spot. Sure, that's yeah, definitely.
But the truth was, they knew exactly where he was because there was a high ground ward.
Right. It's the Nature's Prophet counter when you're winning, which...
And look at this. Evil Genius is like, okay, they just showed bottom lane, guys. Let's push out to top. RTZ faking himself there. Is just going to run through all of this, but Crit, it doesn't have quite the same options here. Trying to get into the side lane of the trees and blink away. Fly will just Cold Embrace and extend his life. It won't be for very long, though. A Blood Rage Nisha is very scary, especially when he's got that extra life, so he can kind of play fearlessly. GPK, got to be careful of the Basher here. There it goes. But the Rage is also running out. Crit with the toss back. They do have the Orchid there as well, but oh no, Ramses, he doesn't want to be in melee range. Fortunately, the ensnare is there, tries to buy him a little bit of space, but he still goes down. Matumba Man does end up falling here, trading his life for Ramses. Nisha, you know, GPK, I think he's just trying to cut more mid creep waves potentially and get away from this team fight that's going around.
Now, that was a nice, really nice toss back, catching him without the Rage there into the Orchid. That's the only way that they can kill him is by isolating him like that. Matumba, when he plays this hero, he's always on the front line. Super aggressive.
All right, they're killing a puppy. That's what they want. Matumba Man's dead still, so they're like, all right, we got some time to work with. Let's just grab whoever we can. Not a terribly value kill.
Which I think is a very cool way of looking at the game. But they did pick, obviously, the counter, Leshrac. Let's not ignore that. This is a very good hero versus the Naga.
Look at Nisha, just running in. He pops the spider legs, and Arteezy says, nope. Crit, he's still going to be caught here. It looks like the hook shot did land. It caught Fly instead of Arteezy's Naga Siren that he was looking for. They do still manage to get the kill onto Crit. Yeah, and it's not like Nisha cares at all about the butterfly.
He does not care. Neither does Zai with his Dagon 5 soon.
But it is a terrible position because it's like, okay, but do you get heart?
I wonder if he's sending out Dagon components or if he's sending out the Lotus Orb. Is he being a good boy or is he being a bad boy? He's being a good boy.
You know he's being a good boy. Zai is only ever a good boy.
He's like, I'm done memeing at this point. Dagon 3 is enough. We've tortured EG enough. Let's put them out of their misery. Let's go high ground.
Crit. Oh, they need to kill those creeps. Fortunately, they do. They're going to stop Nisha's teleport in. Puppy is free.
And maybe if he gets the MKB and goes for that build, a Rapier is not too bad if he's building to like right-click with his main hero.
So we had that change, right, where you now lifesteal off of illusions. That was several patches back,
yes.
Right? You also spell lifesteal off illusions, I assume.
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not actually
because
sure.
Nisha now has an Octarine Core, which you're going to see him put to good use. There's a Lotus Orb on the toss. 60-second cooldown for that Bloodstone, and going to start marching high ground. Any Blood Rage? Maybe a
bit risky.
Maybe they don't need it though. Glyph going to be used. Meteor Hammer lands in an Arteezy. GPK just kind of poking at them, trying to persuade Secret to back down. And doesn't look like they're going to. Oh, there's the jump forward to the Abyss Blade with the nuke coming out from Zai. They just quickly bring down this Ember Spirit who does not have buyback fly. Looks like he's going to be doing the same here. Couldn't even get off the Winter's Curse as he gets bumped around. Fortunately, he does have buyback. They're going to re-smoke up. They need a beautiful Winter's Curse here to be able to turn this team fight around. 4 versus 5. He's still smoked up, looking for his opening. Looks like he may play into the trees here. Nisha threatening to just run in as he does still have that Aegis. Toss over onto the side. Oh no! Matama lands into Arteezy and immediately starts going to work, and Arteezy got cold and Brace just dies to the magic damage. Okay, that's it. Looking forward to see how Secret fares against OG.
Congratulations.
Jeez.
Wow. You know, it's scary. It's like physically, I'm intimidated. Watching Team Secret make EG look like that. Like they seem to incorporate everything quite well, which, once again, not human. That is inhuman.
Yeah, and then that's kind of what has kept them on top for so long, right? Is that the various things that teams do well, Secret seems to incorporate it into their play style, and so they very rarely do. They just don't seem to get knocked down. GPK, they give YapzOr the early level 3, and he rotates in to kill GPK.
Hard kill, though. I mean, the first kill I did not expect. You don't see that.
Sure.
But at level 5...
Oh, he's going to go for the courier instead. He's like, okay, maybe this kill is a little bit too hard to get. GPK's playing very defensive while he's trying to get his level 6. Okay, as I say that, he's going to try and make a break here for the power rune, the toss over of the bear onto Matama himself. But now, GPK's just going to get run down.
Double root from the hero.
Beautiful. Matama staying in front with the bear, body blocking GPK the entire way, and eventually he'll get another root, and eventually he will get the second kill of the game on the same man. GPK dies once again, and maybe even Fly's gonna die here because they can dive the tower if they really want to, but no, it's not worth it.
They need some hero to start things. They need some hero to just put something on the ground that will set up for the teamfight ultimates of the two supports of Secret. So just give him some levels. That's all he needs.
Oh, YapzOr's going to go for the courier and for the kill. That's disgusting. Takes a couple of tier 2 tower shots. Does manage to get the fire spirits out. Fly's going to try and control up that bear. Ramses, though, still taking too much in this damn bear. It's a nuisance. Somebody get it off of him. GPK, they try and come in, try and finish up the bear itself, and then maybe they could have gone for the kill on Matama, but it takes too much. He gets the fear off, and he's away. He's fine.
By the way,
even give up the gold.
Then again, you do have Arteezy, who's farming quite well in this top lane. They're keeping as much pressure as they humanly can onto this Mars. You know, Gyro IO, it's hard to lane against, but not the most.
Managed to get the arena out. Looks like they're going to go for the kill onto Arteezy with the Ice Blast coming in. Zai keeping him at bay there. Bulwark and a push back, but Crit, he's going to be in some trouble. Matama, he's going to try and hunt him down with a bear. Can't quite reach him, so instead going for Arteezy. The bear is now no longer disarmed. Matama close enough. They just need a root, but it's underneath the tower here. Still going to go for it, though. He got the last hit that he was going to go for. Turns out to be a root. He started running backwards, then he was like, oh, wait a minute, I got him. Because it is very important to Secret's lineup, right? But now they just got the kill on the gyrocopter, and they're surrounding this tier 1 atop. But you can see Ramsey's actually pushing in mid during this time, so he gets a lot of damage in. That's actually going to die. GPK, he's going to come in and see if he can kill these supports. YapzOr does have his level 6, but he doesn't have the mana to support his Supernova, so he's going to die, and it looks like Puppy's going to be chased down. GPK taking advantage of all that pressure in the top lane to lend a helping hand to Ramses, getting the mid tower, getting 2 kills. Once again, Bulwark stolen by the Rubik.
Drums seems okay too, just for the move speed.
Yeah. Relocate coming in. Zai. How's he going to respond to this? Throws out the arena, throws out the spear. It whiffs, and he does go down, but he's caught all these heroes inside of the arena. The Ice Blast going down. Crit is not going to be able to relocate Arteezy out of here, but Ramses is here to create some distance. Does manage to get the Pit of Malice to slow down these heroes, but GPK is out of mana. How did that happen? Looks like he committed a bit too much, and now Matama, he's just going to have a field day with this. Just keeps on running at heroes, keeps on hitting them with the bear, and eventually more kills will be had.
I get what they're trying to do. Like, this is the guy that is having a rough game, and he's a core, so he's kind of like the highest value guy that they can consistently kill, so they go for it. But
and like we talked about, he's the egg protector, and he's also their best initiator. Oh, I tried to get the preemptive spear. GPK is still gonna get caught with the Ice Blast, and Nisha rolling in all over him.
Yeah, I guess they don't need neutral items. Neither does Fly.
They must have gotten, yeah, they got Royal Jelly. Did they get another passive? I don't see a Mango Tree. the best disables to be able to control up Ember Spirit, unless Lone Druid is doing really well for his game. If he does really well for his game, he takes those early towers. That gets us a net worth advantage. Evil Geniuses, meanwhile, they identify, okay, if we could stop Zai from getting his Blink Dagger, that'd be really big because he's their best source of initiation. He's just going to solo up Ramses. Ramses, he's going to die, and YapzOr, sure, he's dead in return, but he's like, that was mega worth, my goodness.
That's just a solo kill on the guy.
485 gold.
Yeah, it's I'm wondering where like the damage comes from on these two cores. You know, this Lone Druid and the Morphling. And really, I think you have the damage to kill.
They're running into each other here, and the initiation goes off first from Zai. Managed to get the arena with 3 different heroes. He locked in Ramses too, so Ramses won't be able to Dark Grip them out of here very quickly, especially with Matamaman coming in to try and finish off the job. The Essence Ring is going to be able to bail him out. They're going to try and focus on Matamaman. Maybe not, actually. He's so tanky. GPK was going for Zai's. Ramses was eventually run down by Nisha, and he's going to get Fly as well here. Wait for him up in a second. That'll surely kill him. Back over to the side here where GPK gets veered up into the spear. 3 dead on the side of Evil Geniuses, and tower soon to fall. Are currently taking down a melee barracks. And there's not a damn thing Evil Geniuses can do to stop it, it seems. Sunray keeping it back. Nice spear into the range barracks that almost brings down Ramses. He's going to be saved once again by the Essence Ring. Gets off the Pit of Malice, holds in Nisha. Meanwhile, Matamaman is going to be run down his range form here. They're going to deal with the Supernova as well. There's the arena. It blocks out the last 2 shots that saves the egg, keeping YapzOr alive and forcing Evil Geniuses out.
Perfect placement there. It's perfect also that Arteezy and Crit are standing obviously together because they're IO Gyro, so they're going to be on one side of that. Maybe it dies if there's a couple of people in the actual pit, but...
Going for Ramses this time, he dies, the mech. I think it might have been a bit too slow there from Crit, or maybe that was just that much damage from Nisha. Not sure which at this point, because he is super far ahead of everybody else. Now he's going to turn into a gyrocopter, running into them. Telekinesis, but that's the only hard stun they have. The rest of it is just some various shackles. I think it's called numerology.
I have heard of that, yes.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Can't even get the tier 1 tower before Nisha on the hunt. He wants Crit. Wants to take away that relocate. Crit separates himself, retethers himself onto the Rubik.
Uh-oh.
But eventually he will be found. Another tether up in 3 seconds. That is far too long, though. And my goodness, look at Matamaman. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. The rest of his team is on the other side of the map, but they're coming. And Matamaman is so tanky, it's going to take so long to kill him that by the time they do turn around, boom, there's Zai. Spear first into the arena.
Oh, I like that. I like that. That's a great combo. That's a hard one to pull off. And catch them with like the AoE, the radius of it. And then instantly press it on the ground, the ultimate. It's not easy to hit that, especially against an Ember. I mean, you have to get the angle. Like, it's instant reaction time that you need to have.
Zai searching for that spear to catch somebody out of position. May have just put himself in a nasty position, but he does manage to get the Glimmer Cape. Not enough to be able to save him. So, Evil Geniuses, they have an opening here. They got a kill. They kill the bear even.
He changed it to a Lincoln Sphere, actually. He's trying to...
Oh, really?
Or maybe it was a Lincoln Sphere before, but that's the... It's a classic thing that people do as the Gyro versus the Morphling to prevent him from morphing into you.
Sure.
Becoming a better Gyro.
Sure.
But it feels defensive.
Yeah, you still have like a damage issue, right? They relocate to the other side of the Phoenix, but he still managed to get off the Icarus side. He pops his BKB now. The rest of the team backing away from the Supernova, but they've lost Crit. They've lost... Oh, okay, they do manage to steal Ice Blast. If they can get away with that spell intact, it would be kind of nice. He's going to throw it out now. Try and go for the Morphling. Nisha may not be expecting this one. A big blast, and it looks like he's going to go down. A big kill for Evil Geniuses, all thanks to Fly. Now they're going to be able to kill that bear. That's a second death onto the bear. Meteor Hammer drops right on top of Arteezy. But, oh, the arena save. Could this actually bail him out? Managed to get the kill on the Fly. Matamaman on the run. GPK, he is not able to chase, it seems like. And that, Zai just saved him. Zai just got his carry out of there. He very likely will die in this situation as he spears up Arteezy. But a sacrifice well worth.
Arteezy?
He actually dies to YapzOr. YapzOr He's cruising on out of here. He still has the Heaven Halberd as well, so they have nothing left in the tank to be able to chase him down. And then I was trying to think if that was Zai and his moves, but it doesn't really work.
It doesn't work. He's doing really sick shit.
Actually, you know how that works? In fact, it works exactly perfectly in this game.
The bulwark.
Him stealing the bulwark every single time.
He stopped bulwark. Oh my god, he's a genius. Zai's a fucking god. No, but he's owning this game. We're not.
He's completely countered the Rubik.
Yeah, we're
Look
not.
at him do it. That's why it's important that somebody does take down Team Secret, so they still have more challenges within the game of Dota 2. Otherwise, they turn to real life.
Just like Jarek said.
Is under attack.
I mean, these.
Got to throw those psychotic tendencies into the video game, right?
You do. A lot of sociopaths in Dota. They do a great job.
Spear back into easy kill. So Ramses does not have buyback. Evil Geniuses now have to play a 4 versus 5 when they couldn't even play a 5 versus 5 before. Now it's a 3 versus 5, making that a 4 versus 5 with a buyback of the Rubik here. GPK doing his best to be able to delay, but Evil Geniuses, they need to call on a miracle. They need to call somebody from the heavens down to be able to save them here, and maybe that's going to be Arteezy and Crit with relocate, or maybe not. Maybe they're just going to TP in and slowly walk in against Megas. That's weird. Okay. That's a 30-minute Megas. Even if Evil Geniuses kill Secret at this point in time, I'm not sure how hype I can get about it. They're going to try. Ancient Apparition gets shackled up, but Ramses, okay, Supernova right in front of their faces. Evil Geniuses, they're trying to go back in, but look at Zai, he's ready to pounce, ready to spear away anybody who would dare to threaten Yabsor. Arteezy healing up a little bit. Crit does manage to get him back to the fountain, but Nisha is just standing strong through all of this. GPK stuck inside the arena right now. The Ice Blast does manage to land onto him, dodges the spear with the Sleight of Fist. That was pretty nifty. They're going to relocate back into this position here. They've already joined in. The BKB going off from Matubba into the range for him. Looked like Arteezy can actually get this kill, but what about Nisha? Nisha going to the back lines, quickly deals with the Rubik, catches him, stuck inside the Firestorm, gonna be taking a healthy amount of damage here with the rocket coming in. He eats the cheese. Here comes a Meteor Hammer right on top of the Gyrocopter, bumped back by the Adaptive Strike as well. Nisha looking to be able to get out. No, he's gonna stick around, deal a little bit more damage. Yule Scepter up in the air, back into the pit he goes, still rooted up. Ancient Apparition, meanwhile, GPK, he just deals with him. Okay, GPK immediately gonna be able to buy back, go for Nisha. Nisha, 1 versus 4, trying to do what he can. Eventually, he will be dying here. Evil Geniuses do hold. And they're still Megas.
Okay. Oh, well, 72 seconds.
Yeah?
I don't know if that's sleeping cap. I think that's something else.
Only dreams now, Evil Geniuses. Only dreams.
You will dream of darkness forever.
Arteezy on the front lines, gets speared away from Crit. Crit did have the tether back up, heals up Arteezy. Arteezy throws down the covering fire there with the ultimate. Matubba Man in his bear form, you could see he's trying to do what damage he can. Nisha, meanwhile, he went into a Gyrocopter and started laying damage into the tier 4s and flat-canned everybody else. And Arteezy, apparently they didn't even need Nisha. They're able to deal with him just fine. Ice Blast caught inside the arena. Ramses is done. Die back for the 2 of them, and that means it's a GG for EG. In Secret, sure enough, as many people probably would have expected, given their current form, they do manage to head to the upper bracket finals where they will see OG.